sentence. Now see, all these are connected to each other. Correct? So what was the sentence for us? The sentence for us was a group of words which make complete sense are called sentence. They had 4 parts: declarative, interrogative, imperative and which one? Exclamatory. Then we studied the second part in the second chapter, that was subject and predicate. Now what is subject? About whom we are talking in the sentence is our subject. And what is predicate? About the subject, the words which are describing more about the subject are our predicate. Now the third chapter of grammar of 6th standard is questions. Now what is the meaning of questions? When we ask question, that is the meaning of questions. Now here there are some types of questions which we are going to study. So let us begin. Kindly take out your textbook and keep your textbook with you so that the points which I will tell you, you don't get confused with it. So keep your textbooks with you. So let's begin. Chapter number 3, questions. Now there are types of questions. Now which types are there? There are 3 types of questions, that is yes or no question, WH questions and alternative questions. Which are they? Yes or no questions, WH questions and alternative questions. Now see, yes or no question itself gives you an idea. When we are asking something to someone, the answer should be whether yes or no. It is a short question. These kind of questions are also called short questions. What are they called? Short questions. When we just ask to the point, are you coming? Yes or no. So these kind of questions are short questions. WH questions. Now WH questions, you already know what it is because we have studied in the first chapter. The WH questions means the words which begins with WH, that is what, where, whom, which, why, all these are the WH questions. Alternative questions means you have 2 questions, whether this or that. So you will having the answer also alternative, whether this or that. See, now yes or no questions means they are also called general questions. What they are called? General questions. General questions whose expected answer is yes or no. Now, yes or no question means they are general kind of questions it will be. There will be no long answer for it. Yes, whether the question will be having the answer yes or it will having the answer no. Now, WH questions are called special questions. What are they called? Special questions. Yes or no questions are called general questions. WH questions are called special questions. Now, special questions always usually starts with WH word. What, where, why, whom, which. These are the special questions. Now, alternative questions. Now, what is the meaning of alternative questions? Now, alternative questions offers a listener choice between 2 or more answers. Now, alternative questions, what do? They offer us a choice between more answers. They give us options so that we have more answer to it. Alternative question is one of the options given by the question itself. Now, if we are asking some question, in that question itself there will be a alternate answer for it. कि हमें कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है जिसके अंदर ऑलरेडी कहीं ना कहीं आंसर इंक्लूडेड होता है. Now I will give you the formation of alternative questions. Sorry, yes or no questions. These are, now see, in this we have studied what is yes or no questions. So they are general questions and the answer is expected to be yes or no. WH questions, they are the special questions and the word beginning with WH word. Okay. And the alternative questions now we are going to study yes or no questions formation. How we form the yes or no question. Now yes or no question are usually formed by placing the verb before the subject. Now yes or no question जब भी हम क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं तो उसमें पर्टिकुलर वर्ड्स होते हैं. वो वर्ड कहाँ पे आते हैं? वर्ब के पहले. When we are making some questions, we always have like yes or no questions. So we always have the particular word that is helping verb beginning of the sentence, that is before the subject. Now for example, like the formation is helping verb plus subject plus main verb and then predicate. Helping verb plus subject plus main verb and plus predicate. What is the formation? Helping verb plus subject plus main verb and then predicate. So what is the example? Should people protect trees? Should people protect trees? Now what will be the answer? Yes, we should protect trees. Now in simple present tense. Now here there are two parts. In yes or no question there is simple present and simple past. Now simple present means what? Which is happening in the present and it is a routine kind of thing, that is called simple present. And simple past means something which happened in immediate past. या कुछ चीज जो हो चुकी है उसको हम simple past tense बोलते हैं. So when there is no helping verb in the statement like simple present or simple past, now in the statement if we don't have, now see here it was we, if the sentence was we should protect trees. Okay, the sentence is we should protect trees. So what will be the answer? So what will be the question we will make for yes or no? So that should, we should. So that helping verb should will come in the beginning of the sentence. Yes or no? Yes. So it will come in the beginning of the sentence and we will say should people protect trees. So now here we already had an helping verb. What we had? An helping verb. Now in simple present and simple past, it can happen that in the proper statement you don't have that helping verb with you. So when we don't have helping verb, for simple present we need do, does and did or did. Okay, and for the formation of the simple present tense, singular or plural. See here in the simple present tense what we need when we don't have helping verb, that is when there is no helping verb in the statement like simple present or simple past, we will need to supply do, does or did. When there is a simple present tense and they don't have the helping verb in it, we will add do, does or did. Now here formation of simple present, that is singular subject or plural subject. We need to see the subject also to put the verb, to put our formation of the question. So whether it is a singular subject or whether it is a plural subject. Does plus subject plus base form of the verb plus predicate. That is our for singular. This formation is for our singular simple present for yes or no question. Does plus subject plus base form of the verb and plus predicate. I have already told you what is subject, about whom we are talking. Base form of the verb means the main verb which will be considered to be simple present, and predicate means which is enhancing the subject or talking more about the subject. So उसमें change क्या है सिर्फ ये does. This does will be there for simple present tense. Now do plus subject plus base form of the verb plus predicate. So this goes for plural. This is the formation of plural. If we have a plural subject, then we will write do plus subject plus base form of the verb plus predicate. make you understand. With do. Verb do has two forms in the present, that is do or does. In the present tense they have two forms, that is do or does. The verb do has one form in the past, that is did. जब हम past tense के बारे में बात करेंगे तब हम वहाँ do या does के जगह में हम क्या लगाएंगे? did. Now see here, does in simple present for singular, do in simple present for plural. Okay. So what will happen? Do one form for the past, that is did. So in the column also there will be subject is like I, you, we, you, they, he, she, it. For the present form there is two. Simple present, singular, does, plural, do. Singular, does, plural, do. For past form, whether it is a singular subject or whether it is a plural subject. But if it is a simple past, for yes or no question, both will be did. अब वो singular subject हो या plural subject हो. Understand? For them it will be both did. Now here we have given some more information, that is in simple present tense we add the suffix, that is s or es at the end of the verb for the third singular subject, that is he, she, it. On the other hand, we use first form of the verbs for other subjects, that is I, you, we, you, they. Now he, she, it होता है तब हम verb के आगे s या es लगाते हैं, और जब हमारे पास I, you, we, you, they होता है तो हम वहाँ पे नहीं लगाते. Although we add s or es at the end of the verb for the singular third singular subject in positive sentences, we remove the s and es for the verb in questions and negative sentences. जब question और negative sentences होता है तब हम verb के पीछे जो s और es लगाते हैं वो हम remove कर देते हैं. Now rules for making questions, that is when we are making yes or no question, we put verb do or does at the beginning of a sentence. This I have already told you, explained you. Whenever we have singular, simple, present sentence to make a question of yes or no, at the beginning of the sentence we put do or does. For example, if there is no any auxiliary verbs in a sentence, that is also there. If we don't have any auxiliary verb in the sentence, if we don't have any helping verb in the sentence, we go for do or does. Now for example, you like ice cream. Can you see any helping verb? Is, am, are, but, should, could, would, may, nothing you can see. So what we will write here? Do you like ice cream? Okay. She gets up early. Now here also we doesn't have any helping verb, correct? And here to get है, that becomes the suffix comes, that is s. समझ में आ रहा है आप लोगों को? She get up early होता तो हम लिखते do she get up early. Now यहाँ पे it is because it is simple present, the action goes she gets up early. G-E-T-S. So what will be in the beginning of the sentence? Does she gets up early. This is the difference. यहाँ पे likes नहीं था. You likes ice cream नहीं था. Likes होता तो क्या होता? Does. इधर सिर्फ like था तो do. When the verb is having suffix s, then in the beginning of the sentence the verb will go does. Now short and long answer follow. Do we know each other? Yes or no? Yes, we do. Yes, we know each other. Does it work loudly? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work loudly. So these were the formation of yes or no question. In simple present you will put do or does, and in the formation it will come for singular does, for plural do. And this was the other detailed information for you. So this is the first part of our chapter. So till here you will read the chapter everything from the textbook and given you. Okay students? So read the textbook properly till here, then we will continue later. Thank you.